And welcome everybody back to the only place to be. Oh, we're having so much fun, aren't we? We certainly are. Oh, we're shaking bells. We're ringing bells today. You know, I've had my bell rung. I can tell you that. Uh, if anybody, if anybody wants to know, my bell has been rung. Okay, I can definitely say that, and I'm happy to say that. Okay, let's just I'm not sure. There it is. Okay, yeah. Please like. You got to like that too. And I'm not sure what else I got going here, but I think it's all good. Yeah. If you're enjoying all this kind of fun stuff with me having all the issues and everything like that, because it's I have a lot of them. Just hit that hit that button right there, or hit the like button that was over there, and that bell that was over there, and it's all going to be good. We're back here. We're en route. We are going to have a different kind of flight today. I'm going to just show you where we're kind of going. We are out in, believe it or not, we're out in Memphis. And we're going to Jackson. Out and out there, I've been to Jackson. I think that's where we're going. I don't know, maybe not, but it's looking pretty good anyway. Uh, so anyway, we just wanted to sort of kind of say welcome for coming and watching. I've had so many crashes in the last 3 days. It's absolutely brutal. It's brutal. That's all I can say is it's. I've only been able to record. Let me just get a camera angle here. I've only been able to record, believe it or not, one flight, one full flight. Uh, we've got our fuel, one full flight in the last 3.5 days, 3 and 3/4 days, because the system has done nothing but crash. I've had planes, start going backwards in the middle of flight. I've had that. What else have I had? I've had. Just trying to think what else I've had. And that's bad enough, believe me. Okay, when you got your simulator, going actually, you're 3/4 done your flight. You're actually coming in on your final, and all of a sudden the airplane starts going 300 miles an hour backwards, tail flight in like backwards, tail first in circles. Okay, what the hell is that all about? I don't know. Anyway, we're going to start our packs here and kind of get that going and get some people boarded here. See if we can get this happening. This is AC1, Air Canada to ground. Could we please get our terminal? Thank you very much. I'm kind of happy with that. This is AC1, Air Canada to ground. Could we please get our terminal? Thank you very much. It's actually AC21, but who's really paying attention? You know, okay. Gonna do this here and just kind of let a few things get going outside here. Um, we've got that. We've got our. We haven't got our baggage and stuff coming yet, but we'll get that. Air Canada AC21 to ground. May we please request our baggage, please? And could we have some catering? Thank you very much. Air Canada AC21 to ground. May we please request our baggage, please? And could we have some catering? Thank you very much. Well, look at that. Let's go outside and see what's going on. Just like busy little bodies. You see that? How they just jumped in there? They just jumped in there, so that's good. So let's just let them do that. Sorry I'm banging a microphone. I'm gonna have to run and get myself, jeez, I'm gonna have to run and get myself something to drink momentarily here. I'm kind of in a bad sort of spot here. I'm kind of under a ledge, so I can't really move that camera too much. I can see outside. It looks like a fairly nice day. I didn't realize Memphis was so flat. I've never been out there before, but it would be kind of nice, considering what I do for a living. A few of these little things going.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. This is your flight attendant speaking. At this time, please be sure to make sure all large carry-on items are in the overhead bins and your small items are underneath the seat in front of you. If you have any trouble or need any assistance, please don't hesitate to let a flight attendant know and we would be happy to help you. If the overhead bin is full after you put your carry-on inside of it, please close the bin as a courtesy to other passengers. Once all your items are put away, please clear the aisle and sit down in your seat to allow other passengers to find their seats as well. If you are seated...
Okay, and things are just moving right along outside here. I've had so many problems with, I've had problems with PAX, I've had problems with Pushback Express. You know, I was only able to get, after I, did a whole bunch of stuff and had sort of like a little test flight before this flight. It's the first time I've actually seen my pushback work in the last, almost since the update came up 4 days ago. I've had no pushback. I've had invisible pushback. Okay, it just starts going back, and then I've had pushback where we're not getting pushback. We're being dragged forward. Okay, and even though it's set up to be pushed back, so I don't know what the heck that's all about. Okay. Ring that bell. Ring those phones. Ring those phones. I don't know why that actually even came up. Air Canada AC-21 to ground. Could we request jetway disconnection, please? Air Canada AC-21 to ground. Could we request jetway disconnection, please? It looks like all the essentials are done now. We've got the jetways gone. We've had our batteries charged. Oh boy, have we, huh?
Flight attendants, please prepare cabin for departure and cross-check.
Okay, so we're going to just get ready to see if we can try that pushback. See what's going to happen.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead, flight deck.
Confirm all ground checks complete. We're cleared to pressurize the hydraulics.
All ground checks are complete and you are clear to pressurize the hydraulics.
Well, that's awesome. That worked. Okay.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead, flight deck.
We are ready for pushback and engine start.
Roger. Release the parking brakes, please.
Parking brakes released.
Pushing back.
Oh, look at that. Pushing back, way back. Yeah. Well, that's good. So this is the second time tonight I've got pushback to work. There's that damn wall. Okay. And we might as well just let that just push us back because we have to go to the real far end of the runway here.
You are clear behind, and you can start your engines at your discretion.
Thank you very much. Push back.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the flight attendants for a safety demonstration. When the seatbelt light is fastened, please... the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the entire flight as we may experience unexpected turbulence. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. Please take a few moments now to towards the exit. In the event of a decompression, an oxygen mask will drop in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth, secure the elastic band behind your head, tighten the straps if necessary, and breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask on first and then assist others.
Thank you very much.
Keep your
Push
mask on
back.
until a member of the crew advises you it is safe to remove it.
Okay.
Armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Slip it over your head. Wrap the straps around your waist and buckle at the front. Pull the strap to tighten. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord only when exiting the aircraft. If it doesn't inflate automatically, you may blow into the mouthpiece for manual inflation. Each vest is equipped with a whistle and a light. If you need to, your seat cushion can be used as a secondary flotation device. Please make sure to exit the aircraft as soon as possible and leave your belongings. Please securely stow your personal items. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened and seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatories is prohibited by law. All of this information can be found in the safety card located in the seat back in front of you. Please read it and let a cabin member know if you have any questions. Thank you for flying with us again, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
Thanks, Debbie. We're going to be taxiing momentarily. Thank you. Thanks, Debbie. We're going to be taxiing momentarily. Thank you. Okay. And I'm just going to call up a couple other call up a couple other views here so we can get some things, see what's going on. I had read a couple forums and, you know, went on YouTube looking for some answers to some of my issues on my crashes, you know, because I really haven't been able to make a flight, really, sort of, other than just a little test flight that I did today, like in almost 3.5 days. Come on, you idiot. Move out of the way. Fuel truck drivers, I tell ya, get his license number. This Air Canada livery is nice. You know, it's a A300-200 series, so it's got that little bit different, like almost like the airplane has got like this funny kind of. The glass is a little bit different in the front. It's kind of got that real kind of NASA look to it. I like it. Just gonna lower our speed just a little bit. Yeah, we're on all 3 cameras here. Okay. I have to always make sure because I got a terrible memory. Let's reduce our speed just a little bit here. Go back into the cockpit. And we're coming up this way. Seems to me we got an awfully long way to. We got to go to the far, far end of the airport. And like I said, I didn't realize that Memphis was so flat. So I might end up, I don't know, I'll have to fancy it up a little bit and put some weather in here, you know, a whole bunch of clouds, things like that. We got a funny guy on the runway here. Of course, it's a fuel truck driver, you know. Those guys are just crazy. I don't even know if they're allowed to even run on the taxiways, to be honest with you. Let's check our air brakes there. Yeah, seems to me we have to go way, way down on the corner there. I'm not even sure how I'm going to get there, but we're going to get there somehow or other. Logitech yoke is working out really good. Flight sim parts are working out really good. This is yeah, turning out awesome. Looks like we have an underpass going underneath the runway. It's kind of cool. Pick up our speed a little bit. Like I say, we got a long, long way to go, so we're not going to take, not that one, not that one, but we are going to take the next one. Right here. Man, we got a ways to go. Yes, we do. I think runway 27 is right out, right out in that far corner there. I hate that you cannot steer the airplane while you're in the drone mode, because, you know, it's kind of nice to be able to see the airplane from way up here, and you know, then to go down there and whatever, what have you. Like, even if I give some throttle, it won't actually do anything until I actually get inside, back into the flight deck. So I think I turned our flight director on. Yep. Pretty sure that is runway 27. If not, things could get bad. Things could get bad. Just checking on our performance on our processor and things. That's looking not too bad. We'll hold short of 27. We're going to give the comm duties to the co-pilot. Nice colorful airplane over there. Nice airport. It's almost a journey in itself just to get to the runway. But we are having fun. Sure hope that's runway 27. I don't have charts, but I might have Googled it or something. I don't know. I think it's looking pretty good. Why not be 27? Why not be 27? Ah, look at that. Runway 27. There we go. Hey, things are going our way. Today, it's a beautiful day, Nescafe. You're in dishwashing detergent, Blanche. You're soaking in it. What? In dishwashing? Oh, don't worry. It's Palmolive. Anybody remember any of those commercials? I don't think so. Any of you remember Sanford and Son? In the 70s. That was a cool show. Lamont. Fred and Esther. Son, do me a favor when you open up or when you leave, could you leave the door open? The flies haven't been out all day long. Red Fox. Yeah, he was quite the comedian, I can tell you that. Gray H, and I do believe the tower asked us to get in touch with them. Holy macaroni. Depart, yeah, straight out runway 27.
Memphis ground Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 ready to taxi departing straight out with Oscar.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 taxi to and hold short of runway 27 via taxiway. Contact tower on 118.3 when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway 27 via taxiway Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1.
Okay, well, we're holding short. We are holding short. We're in 118. When ready. Well, I don't see no 118.
Memphis Tower Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 at runway 27 ready for takeoff straight out departure.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 cleared for takeoff runway 27 straight out departure approved.
Okay. Attention, everybody. Welcome to AC-21 Air Canada. We are en route. We are leaving Memphis. And why would anybody want to leave here? It's such a beautiful place. Nevertheless, we're going to be in the air for roughly about 55 minutes or so. So everybody strap in tight. We're about to take off. Flight attendants, prepare for our departure, and I hope everybody has a great time. Thank you very much. We'll keep you notified as things are occurring up here at the flight deck. Thank you. Attention, everybody. Welcome to AC-21 Air Canada. We are en route. We are leaving Memphis. Why would anybody want to leave here? It's such a beautiful place. Nevertheless, we're going to be in the air for roughly about 55 minutes or so. So everybody strap in tight. We're about to take off. Flight attendants, prepare for our departure, and I hope everybody has a great time. Thank you very much. We'll keep you notified as things are occurring up here at the flight deck. Thank you.
Okay.
Put our brakes on momentarily. We're going to get in the air and put those cameras on one more time. And here we go. Flaps 5. Center rudder. We are toga. And we are heavy. We're at 80 knots, check. We're at 20 knots, check. And we are V1. Rotate. Positive climb.
Memphis approach Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 is timed 2 miles north of Memphis, 700 feet. Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 Memphis approach. Squawk 0041.
Squawk 0041 Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 radar contact 2 miles northwest of Memphis, 2,500.
Flap 0.
Cleared through the Bravo airspace.
Cleared through the Bravo airspace, Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1.
FD1. AP1. And we are at manual input throttle 240 and holding. Over 7,000. $6,000. Cross check. overspeed, 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 overspeed. And we are rocking here. We should hold throttle at 320, I'm hoping.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1, contact Memphis, approach on 119.1.
Going to 119.1 Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1. Memphis approach Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 17,000 feet.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1, Memphis approach, continue to as planned. Altimeter 29.902.
Okay, I was just going to go outside and just change our weather a little bit. That's pretty. That is certainly not the most beautiful scenery. Put some scattered cloud in there. That should make that a little bit more pretty. Overspeed. Right about there. Overspeed. 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 And why do we have this overspeed? Overspeed. 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 Okay, so everything is looking pretty good there. I'm always looking up front here because my eyes are so brutal. I can't see crap. You know, I really can't. Da 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 da. So my flightsimparts.com. These aftermarket pieces they're certainly coming nice. I say that every video. I wish I could actually stream one and actually post it. That's live because everything is always so, I don't know, not working. My Logitech is working out great. Little PlayStation controller for my drone. That's working out pretty good. My beautiful wife brought me a nice fan because my room is so hot. You know, I've got some lights and things in here. I'm still waiting for my real green screen. Believe it or not, I'm still waiting for that. And I'm going to just come up onto this screen here and see how things are looking. Overspeed, 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 overspeed. That's very pretty. Everything's sort of under control. I'm just going to take a quick 10-100. Be back in a moment. And we're back. Just gonna check a couple little things here, make sure that my cameras are still kind of working. That all appears to be good. That's so funny. Everything is funny to me. Sorry about that. I don't know if I mentioned it on this. Actually, I'll grab this here. I don't know if I mentioned this at all on this video, because I've been making these videos so much, and I can never stream them because a thing ends up crashing or whatever it does. But after I got my additional 8 gigs of RAM, so I got 16 gigs of RAM, I didn't up too many settings, just a couple little things, and then I was screwing around with the settings, right? And then all of a sudden things started to crash, and then saying, okay, well, changing my my cloud resolution up a little bit, as I can't see that, so I started kind of working everything down, and I hadn't changed my I'd gone into my air traffic settings, and I had added a lot of air traffic, so I had planes flying everywhere. It was actually it was so cool, because I'd be taxiing wherever I'm going, and next thing and there's a nice big 747 taking off, and it was cool. I enjoyed that. But since I've been having these crashing issues, I went online and I was reading some forums, on YouTube, and reading this and that and watching this and that. And this one fellow had I forget his name, had mentioned that he was running pretty good, crash free, and then next thing it just, he couldn't get a flight in, and he's having the same problems that I'm having. And turns out he had done the same thing. He had added some air traffic, and his found out his frames per second had dropped drastically, and all things like that. I'm averaging still at about 30 frames now. There was some place in that particular video where he took me, whatever, I follow the video, and it, in some game setting, I'll see if I check it, and it made it maximum 30 frames. So now then when I'm looking here, and I had to go into my developer menu, and and I get and I put my frame setting on the screen, you know what I mean, it's staying 29, 30. It never goes past 30, only up to 30. And then if it gets real dense, then it'll drop down 27, 26, 28, 29, 29, 30, 26, whatever, something like that. So anyway, it's something to make a note of if you're having any kind of issues like that. To maybe that's something you want to sort of kind of check into, and see if you're having the same problems. Yeah, so.
Mesdames et messieurs, bienvenue à bord. Veuillez s'il vous plaît ranger votre bagage à main sous le siège ou dans le compartiment du dessus et prendre place dès que possible pour aider à l'embarquement des autres passagers. Merci.
Thank you very much. Gonna just sort of check our map here and see where the heck we are going here. That's awfully weird. I don't show a flight path at all. And there's nothing in my FMC either, so. I really don't know what to do now. Oh my God. Yeah, and this particular FMC is Where did we? I'm gonna have to just look here momentarily. I can't remember where we actually took off from, so I gotta just pull that picture up one more time. KMEM. Okay, well, KMEM. We'll see if we can get that in. Departure. I don't know if I'm gonna try this. KM EM. Fix info, yeah. Okay, well. Okay, and KMEM, and we are going to our destination of, maybe I can fix this, KJAN. Okay, I've never done this before. KJAN. So it was nice to know that we are flying KJAN. Huh. Why is that not letting me put that in there? Huh. Two. And we want to search. Okay, we got KJAN is now in there. So flight plan, we've got okay, so I take this off here. And then I point. Okay, well. We're not exactly changing our route, but if I'm going to look in here, KJM destination, it shows that we have an ILS landing in here. Okay, but we're not.
Memphis Center Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 is type 5 miles northeast of 1 Mike Sierra 0. Request flight following.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 Memphis Center. Squawk 0562.
Squawk 0562 Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 radar contact 4 miles northeast of 1 Mike Sierra 0 7,000 feet. Altimeter 29.92.
Copy Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1.
Okay. Well, we're not exactly headed on track, are we? Okay, so let's see what our autopilot's going to do. Well, we were definitely headed in the right direction. We were just not on target. And that's probably because I don't have maybe the proper waypoints. Plugged in here. Okay, well, it looks like we're going to have to fly this one in manually. Oh, brother. Oh, brother, here we go again. Okay, let's get that over that side there and see what... Attention passengers and flight crew, we've just had to make just a couple little changes in our flight computer here, so we'll be moving back and forth a little bit more than we normally would, but our destination, we shouldn't be too late. Maybe we probably actually even be on time. Thank you very much. Attention passengers and flight crew, we've just had to make just a couple little changes in our flight computer here, so we'll be moving back and forth a little bit more than we normally would, but our destination, we shouldn't be too late. Maybe we probably actually even be on time. Thank you very much. I want to make sure we're getting on the right glide slope here. Don't want to panic folks too much.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1, contact Memphis Center on 132.5.
Going to 132.5 Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1. Memphis Center Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1, 7,100 feet.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1, Memphis Center, continue as planned. Altimeter 290.92.
Okay. Well, we're going to stay on this heading. Okay, we'll lock that heading at 143. Actually, if we come in at heading 160,
We have begun our final descent into Mississippi. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in the full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat in front of you. Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics.
oh boy. $20.40.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1, contact Jackson approach on 125.25.
Going to 125.25 Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1. Jackson approach Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1, 7,600 feet.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 Jackson approach continue as planned. Altimeter 29.92.
Okay, well, this is interesting. We're up in here and we're as blind as a bat. Whoop. Okay, well. Okay. Well, this is turning out to be fun, isn't it? This is turning out to be just a blast. So we're going to just come over here. See, this particular FMC, you know, I don't know it as well at all as I do the one from the, you know, 747. That's which I fly around the most is the 747. So these ones are a little bit more finicky. So whatever. And I'm not accustomed to the waypoints, so I'm not even going to get into try and find any of those other waypoints. So we're just gonna let the wind beat our backs. Hopefully. And lower some altitude. Pretty good rate of decline there, boy. Well, because we're getting down. Okay.
Overspeed. 2,500.
Okay. And we kind of got just a little problem up here, so if you can make sure everybody's buckled in real good and tight, okay? That's all I can tell you for now. Thanks. And we kind of got just a little problem up here, so if you can make sure everybody's buckled in real good and tight, okay? That's all I can tell you for now. Thanks. Yeah, put flaps 5. Actually, flaps 15.
Jackson approach Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1 Jackson approach. Cleared through the Charlie airspace.
Cleared through Charlie airspace Air Canada Alpha India Romeo 1.
Gear down. Check speed. This is lots of fun. What are you doing next week? Oh boy, I tell you. Okay, well, here we go, folks. May the winds be at our backs. Landing gear down. We are in a semi-glide slope, not too bad. Check our speed.
1,000.
Still got a ways to go. Anti-skid brakes are on. Anti-lock or auto braking is on. Wow. Get a few pictures there before we go down. Watch your speed. Let's not flank it. Not flank it. Watch the speed. Looking okay. A little high.
300. 200.
Go back. Gentle.
100. 60. 50. 40. 30.
Air brakes.
20.
Set her down.
5.
Easy. There we go. And we're down. Awesome. Reverse thrusters. Exit runway. Oh, exit runway.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mississippi. The local time is 6:57 p.m. and it's currently about 58 degrees Fahrenheit. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins as items may have shifted during the flight. If this is your final destination, we thank you for flying with us. If you're making a connection, we encourage you to check your itinerary to ensure a smooth continuation of your journey. Please coordinate with airline staff or vouchers.
Why do I think that that is going to get us there? Okay. Well, it's good. We were able to get that, to keep that going, so I'm happy for that. I'm happy for that. AC-21 to ground. Welcome. Could we please have a jetway connected and our baggage, please? AC-21 to ground. Welcome. Could we please have a jetway connected and our baggage, please? I hope that's going to actually even get our baggage or get our jetway connected. I don't want to have to get any closer. Oh, we have our baggage coming. Okay. No, I'm just not in a very good spot for that jetway. We'll have to get the stairs going, but I'll stop the stream and then I'll fix that all up, back everybody up, and get everybody sort of kind of out of the airplane. So anyway, that I think it was you know, I don't know, not too bad of a flight. We you know, I don't understand why there was absolutely nothing inside the FMC. There was nothing. So I just want to know where it all went, you know, or if there wasn't anything in the first place, you know. I don't know. So it's just it's very mind-boggling, and well, hopefully it's all good. And if you liked, anyway, we made it. Subscribe, hit the bell. You know, we'll notify you whenever we're going to go out and have some more trouble. So, aside from that, I am your Captain Jamie, having a wonderful time having these flights. And at least one thing I can say is that we actually, even though we had to do a little funny kind of stuff, we made it here, and we made it here safely. So, thank you very much, and we'll see you again.